Hey, what's up, Improvement Warrior? Jason Yun back with you again. I am in the kitchen and it is fall. That means it is time for my favorite recipe of all time. Can't believe I haven't made a video doing this, showing you how to make it, but it is absolutely delicious. It is my paleo warm apple granola goodness. What you're gonna do, we've got apples here, so usually I do 10 to 14 ounces of apples. I will basically use this little cutter thingamajiggy. I think it's a Pampered Chef apple slicer. And just goes down so it turns into a flour. Put that in there. Take the core out. And repeat. Last one. I've basically been eating this probably the last 2 or 3 weeks that apples have been here. These are apples from the orchard. Typically we don't buy apples from the store anymore, even organic, because they all look the same. They're the same color, same shape. Taste bland compared to how you get it from the real place. So we'll cut those off, put those in there. Okay. All right. Is this one? Okay. And then these go in the compost, and then basically I will take these, put them in the air fryer, so you will roast them. You can roast them in the oven. I typically put them 350 in the air fryer on air fry for 20 minutes. These are Jonathan apples, so it will depend on what kind of apple you have, how long it takes and whatnot. But we'll let that go, and I'll show you the next steps here. All right, so next step on a pan, you need 4 ingredients. You need butter, natural peanut butter, honey, and coconut milk. Typically coconut milk from a can is better, so I typically go anywhere from 1 to 1.2 ounces of butter. So we got 1.09 ounces today. That goes in the pan. Then coconut milk. So typically coconut milk, it's the ingredients in a can. You've got organic coconut water and organic guar gum. Those boxed ones, they've got a whole bunch of other stuff in it. It's better than almond milk or something like that. To make almond milk, they've got to kill like millions and millions of rabbits and mice and other things. So, but don't drink pasteurized milk. So with the coconut milk, I usually go 1.5 ounces. So that's 1.52 right there. Then with the peanut butter, I usually go 1.5 to 1.75. Okay, 1.83 today. So this is not a low-calorie dish, but you shouldn't be low-calorie anyway. Because the fall is the time where humans are supposed to get the fattest, and then we lean out in the winter. Okay? But basically, that is on there, and in here, and then you're just gonna mix this around. You can do spices here, so I'll add cinnamon as well. You can do nutmeg, cloves, pumpkin spice as well. And you want to bring that to a boil so the peanut butter actually melts, so you can get it in every crevice. I didn't put the honey in. Honey, I usually go 1 ounce to 1.31 ounces. And I stop eating the honey once I stop seeing the bees out. Okay, so we've got 1.2 ounces of honey. Let me just mix that, and then we'll bring that to a simmer, and then remix it, and then just turn it onto low, and then we'll wait for the apples to roast, and then we'll show you the next step. So they are done. So the tops get a little bit crispy and turn colors, but that's okay. Now they go in the food processor. So in the thing with the food processor, let me put these in here real quick. You don't want to turn it to applesauce, so it's just quick 1 second, half second pulses. Whoop. Okay, so whoop. So I usually do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll check it, make sure everything is good. Okay, so it's all good. And then goes back in the Pyrex. So let me just put everything back in. And then you've got if you want the crunch, you got 2 more ingredients. I do walnuts or pecans. Typically I don't do almonds because I can't get them GMO free. Almonds, I believe, is number 2 GMO sprayed food, which is bad. So, whoop. So there it is. Sauce is ready. I'll turn that down, and I'll do pumpkin seeds and walnuts today. So I'm just going to guesstimate on the walnut content. There's probably 1.5 tablespoons there. Walnuts. Notice the light in the freezer. It's just electrical tape taped over the light fixture. Red electrical tape, obviously. Okay, and then the walnuts I'll put in. Just usually grab a handful, which is equivalent to like 1 ounce to 1.31 ounces, and then crush them up. I don't add any salt to this recipe. I found that salt makes it worse. I've tried to improve it by adding chocolate. It's not better. And I've done chocolate with protein to make it more protein packed, but that didn't work either. This is the best tasting I've found. So let me get the sauce in here. sauce is delicious. Okay. So, whoop. Everything is in there. And then you just mix everything so every apple gets covered in this ooey gooey greatness. All right. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna put this back in the air fryer on just on low to keep it warm because I got my eggs cooking. So I'll eat the eggs first and then I'll come back and I'll get this. This is a 10. I don't need a taste test. It's every single time. This is my favorite recipe of all time. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And yeah, so enjoy it. Have a great day. Stay strong. Stay positive. Be the improvement warrior.